Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be installing this ginger wig from Lumiere Hair Company. All the specs and details will be down below. Doesn't this wig look so bomb, y'all? Anyways, let's get right into the tutorial. So this is how the wig was looking straight out of the box. I did not bleach the knots because it was already dyed ginger, and so were the knots as well, but I did have to do some plucking. So let's start off with the plucking. It's not going to be a detailed tutorial because I do have one on my channel that's very detailed and in-depth, but a little overview. I'm going in with some water and just spraying down the hair so I can have the hairline pushed back. And if you noticed, I also have a little white wipe under the canvas head. This allows me to see my knots, which in return helps me to not over pluck. Now for plucking, I'm just going to go ahead and section the hair into the middle, and once I have the middle figured out, I go ahead and pull out the hair that is not super plucked. As you can see in the front of the hair, it's slightly pre-plucked. So I'm just going to pull out that pre-plucked section that they do for you and start plucking in the more thicker area so I can get a more thinned out hairline to match the front of the hairline. Since the front is pretty pre-plucked in my opinion, I'm not going to do too much plucking in the front because I do want to have enough baby hairs to play with later. Going in with my slant tip tweezer, tip facing forward, if that makes sense. I just go ahead and make sure I'm pulling at the root and just pulling out the knots. Skip a line, pluck, skip a line, never plucking in the same location.
Sometimes I wish you knew, but I disguise the truth. I say I'm happy, but I'm still stuck on us. Does your mind play this game too? They don't meet you. I guess I'll just pretend until it all makes sense. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be, but I can't make a scene. Oh, I can't make a scene.
Now that I'm done plucking this side, I go ahead and pull all the hair back and just pluck just a little bit just to clean up the hairline the way that I like it. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side off camera and we can get into our installation. Time for the installation. This was a transparent lace wig, and I feel like transparent lace works best for fair skin tones. So to make this work, I did have to go in and use my foundation and try to buff that under the lace as well as on top of the lace so I can really make sure I'm getting the color, because transparent lace, even though you think transparent means it would blend in easier, no, it has more of a whitely ghosty cast in my opinion and works best for more lighter skin tones. And you might notice at the end of this wig the lace looks a little bit light on my head, but I tried my best to get it to blend. So once I got that nice and tinted, I go ahead and adjust the little elastic straps that comes in with the wig to get a nice and secure fit onto my head. And to make sure I have a really good fit, I also go ahead and cut off my ear tabs. I'm also just going in and cutting little sections into the lace so I can glue down the hair in sections. This works a lot better and much more easier to control in my opinion. For our adhesive, I'm using this Ebin Wonder Lace. I love this glue, way better than Got2b in my opinion. I just go in and make sure I spray directly onto the hairline and then go in with my blow dryer in a cool setting per section and just make sure I push that lace in to get a good, nice melt.
Does your mind play this game too? Think about me, I guess I'll just pretend until it all makes sense. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make it seem. Oh, I can't make it seem. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make it seem. Oh, I can't make it seem. Like I want you. Even if it's
After I finish cutting off each section, I like to go ahead and pull out the front line for my baby hairs. I do this during this step as well because I like to use pulling down the baby hairs to also help me make sure I'm laying down the lace. As you'll see, I'll pull out the baby hairs and I use my rat tail comb and press down the lace and the baby hairs down at the same time.
you got me waiting, but you ain't coming through. Try to stay patient, but gotta face the truth. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make it seem. Oh, I can't make it seem. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make it seem. Oh, I can't make it seem. Like I want you. Even if it's
Once I'm done to secure everything and to lock that glue in, I put my elastic band on and let my lace marinate, and I'm going to go ahead and start detangling the hair. But first I want to cut a little bit of layers and just give the ends a good blunt cut so it looks nice and full. When it comes to layers, I just kind of cut here and there to get the shape that I'm looking for. No really rhyme or reason, just whatever makes me happy, I suppose. And then for my detangling, I just have a spray bottle with some leave-in conditioner because this hair was pre-dyed, so it was a little bit dry in my opinion, so I had to use a little bit of hair conditioner to give it some, moisture. But I just go ahead and spray the conditioner all across my hair, make sure I'm drenching the curls, because the way to get that really nice defined look is to make sure that you're getting the hair super wet so you can brush out the curls properly.
but I disguise the truth. I say I'm happy, but I'm still stuck on us. Does your mind play this game too? Think about me, I guess I'll just pretend until it all makes sense. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make it seem. Oh, I can't make it seem.
Okay, now we are ready for our baby hairs where our curls are drying off. I'm using my Eco Styler and this Babyliss, is it Babyliss? My bad, Hot Tools mini flat iron. I got it from Amazon. I'll try to link it down below if it's still available. And I just like to use this sometimes to kind of help me as a guide for my baby hairs. And I'll curl the hair either upwards or downward depending on what I'm going for. It doesn't really matter which way you do it, it'll still curl, in my opinion, the same way. So once I have my curls going, I just kind of go ahead and just start laying my baby hairs.
I guess it's overdue. Tell me your point of view. Tell me, am I to blame? You're so good with change. A table's up for two. You got me waiting, but you ain't coming through. Try to stay patient, but gotta face the truth. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make it seem. Oh, I can't make it seem. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. Sometimes I wish you knew, but I disguise the truth. I say I'm happy, but I'm still stuck on us. Does your mind play this game too? Think about me and you. I guess I'll just pretend until it all makes sense. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make a scene. Oh, I can't make a scene. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make a scene.
Now we are satisfied with how our baby hairs are looking. We're going to go ahead and lay that down once again with our elastic band. And then I'm also going to go ahead and just kind of refreshen the curls here and there because the hair did get a little bit messed up while I was trying to figure out my baby hairs. But yeah, that's really it for the install. I'm going to come back and show you guys the finished, dried, fluffy, curly product.
I guess it's overdue. Tell me your point of view. Tell me, am I to blame? You're so good with change. A table's up for two. You got me waiting, but you.
And here is our finished product. Isn't she so pretty, y'all? Like, I didn't think I was gonna love this hair the way I do. Like, this color really is so nice, and I feel like anyone could rock it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see another one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out, Girl Scouts. Bye, y'all.